Alright guys, so let's take a look at this Mega Construx Masters of the Universe Panthor and Point Dread building set. This is one that came out fairly recently, probably about in October is when it really started hitting store shelves at Walmart. It's one that I was very, very excited to get because I don't have the Castle Grayskull set, but I would like to, and this is one of the key components to complete it. So it comes with a lot of cool pieces, a lot of cool figures. It's a moderately advanced set. I would say this took me about between 3 to 4 hours to build everything. It's pretty complicated, but it's not, it's not like to where you won't be able to figure it out. It's just you have to have patience. But this has a lot of awesome stuff. So of course you get Point Dread, you get the Talon Fighter, you get Zodac, you get the white version Sorceress, where she turns into the white Zodac Falcon, and then you get, probably best of all, you get Panthor and Battle Armor Skeletor. Oh my god, Panthor is probably the main reason I got this set. Well, you guys will see later on. You gotta have Panthor, and I have his arch nemesis Battle Cat, another set that I'll be reviewing soon. So I believe I paid at Walmart like 40. I don't think it was more than 50. I can't remember. I think it was like around 40, but I really can't remember. So these sets are really, really cheap, and it comes with a lot of really cool action features. You can see right off the bat, the box, the artwork is amazing. Just it reminds you of like the old Masters of the Universe toys and things like that. So let's take a quick look at that a little bit closer. You can see we've got old Skelebones on the side, and then it shows you everything that you get on the back here. Where you get a Panthor, almost forgot, the weapons rack, Battle Armor Skeletor, Zodac, white Falcon. I don't know why did I call that Zodac? A Zoar! What is the matter with me? Zodac and Zoar. It's very confusing. Two Z names in one playset. That totally threw me off. Then you got the white Sorceress. You got the Talon Fighter and Point Dread with the computer and everything. So, really, really cool set. And then this is a set down here that I'm going to be reviewing soon, too, that I got a while back. And that's with Battle Cat, Merman, Roton, and Battle Armor He-Man. But yeah, this is a really cool set. I kind of wish they'd have put the Sorceress on the side there, because they put the Skeletor on the side. And then I'll show you, I've already built this, but I'll show you like the other stuff that would have came with it. So they're really, really high quality sets, and you get these really, really nice, sorry for all that noise there, these really nice instruction manuals that come with it too. And they're just as nice. They're really, really nice color print there. Hopefully you guys can see all that. And then it gives you detailed instructions on how to build it. And it really reminds me of like the old Lego sets like that. And that one's just for like the Point Dread base. And then you start on the Talon Fighter. Yeah, there's a lot of steps. There was like probably 140 or 180 steps. You actually get 2 manuals with this. So that's the first one. That goes up to like 104, and then you have the second one. And that goes up to 166. And then it shows you like what it'll look like when you attach it to Castle Grayskull, which I hope to get one of these days. Just that set is not cheap. Alright, so now that we've taken a look at the box, let's check out all the figures and everything after it's built. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at all of the figures that you would have gotten in this Point Dread and Talon Fighter playset once you got everything assembled. Of course you have Point Dread and the Talon Fighter. We got Panthor and Battle Armor Skeletor. We have the Castle Grayskull weapons rack. We have the Sorceress in her white garb, along with the white Zoar that she turns into. And then we have Zodac. So first, let's take a look at Battle Armor Skeletor and Panthor here. So now these are really great figures and very, very fun to add to your Mega Construx collection set. A lot of really good detail with Skeletor here. You can see he has the battle armor on with the Horde logo. He's got the rarely seen purple battle axe. Face and colors all look good. The armor looks great. Very nice, well-designed little figure. And I mean little. I mean not even the size of my thumb. So we'll put him off to the side here for just a second. Let's check out Panthor. And yeah, again, another really, really nice looking figure. I've got, you know, the Battle Cat and the Battle Armor He-Man, but yeah, really nice to see Panthor in the mix. And you know, a lot of good work here with this figure as well. A lot of good posability, a lot of good articulation. You can move the head and everything, so you can move the tail, you can move all of the arms. Although there is one problem with this Battle Armor Skeletor, unfortunately. And the problem with him is that you can only, at least with just the one that I got, you can only put the axe in the one hand, because the way this hand is molded, it just pops right out. So it's just a bad mold. And I've had some problems with that on some other, you know, sets that I've gotten from Mega Construx. And you might think, oh, it's not a big deal, you know, just this one hand, but then the problem is when you go to put him on Panthor, if you go to move it, like, he's gonna fall. Now, I mean, he isn't now, but usually he'll just kind of, like, you know, fall right off of there, and it's a big pain in the butt. So, but other than that, not too many complaints. So let's put them back over here. Here you can already see he's leaning because he wants to hold on to that mount, but he just can't. Alright, and now let's take a look at the weapons rack. We'll take a look at this a little bit later at the end, just because that's the largest out of the set. And then I don't want to have to move everything right at the moment, because it's going to cause a mess. So this is a cool little add-on feature. You have everything that comes in the Castle Grayskull weapons rack. You got the laser pistol, the broadsword, the spear, the halberd, the mace, the axe, the mini little laser gun that everybody loses, and the shield. And kind of interesting how they're blue in color. Kind of fun little color variation there. You know, pretty cool. Very different. And these are fun. You can give all of your other figures, you know, new weapons now to play with too, especially like the spear and halberd, and, you know, with that type of laser rifle. I wonder if we're going to get a Webster later on, because that's designed exactly like his laser gun. And then one of the centerpieces of this series here, of course, we have the Sorceress in her white outfit, and, you know, Zoar when she turns into her falcon form. Let's get a nice up-close look at her. And yeah, very cool. We have her staff, of course. The wings are like a rubbery material. Her outfit and, you know, headdress look really good. And it's a nice little figure. I want to get the Castle Grayskull one, though, because that has her in her original colors, because I don't really like the white variant too much, but it's a neat little variant to have, and this line seems to be all about variants, but a really nice little figure. And then we have Zoar here, teeny tiny little Zoar, and that's just a cool little touch. I don't like the silver base, though. I wish that had been like brown or green to match the Point Dread set. The color scheme just doesn't work. But other than that, cool. And then we have probably one of the other main figures that everybody wanted to get from this set because he hasn't been released anywhere else, and that's Zodac. And he looks really nice. He's got his laser pistol and his, you know, red battle armor there, his gray and red helmet with the black goggles, his white belt, and, you know, that's a really nice little rendition of the full-scale Zodac, you know, in like a 1-inch form. Very nice. I was very pleased to add him to my collection as well. Alright, and now let's take a look at the Point Dread and the Talon Fighter. Alright, so now let's take a look at the main centerpiece here with Point Dread and the Talon Fighter. As you can see, it has the really cool stairs that go up along the side, you know, of the top uppermost portion of Castle Grayskull. And we have the little window in the front here. Talon Fighter on top, of course. And then in the back, there's a lot of cool little features here. You have a little Masters of the Universe logo on the side of the computer. We have the computer to give you a nice up-close look here. You know, He-Man and the Masters can use to monitor outer space, and Eternia, you know, for Skeletor and Zodac and all of their bad minions. And it rotates around, and you can put like weapons back there, so that way, you know, when trouble's alerted, you flip this around and just, you know, grab their weapons off of the back, which is a neat little feature. Now let's take a look at the Talon Fighter itself. Now the cool thing about this is that, yes, the Talon Fighter does sit on top of Point Dread, but you can totally remove it, which is a really awesome little feature. So it's like, you know, it's its own little vehicle. Really nice designs here. You got the radar on the top. All the coloring for this thing is just, you know, dead on. The oranges, the yellows, the beak, the nose. The two little, the two little guns here, they actually fire if you push down on the these little tabs on the side here. We can kind of pretend we're shooting at Skeletor, and bam! And yeah, so that's really cool. You know, and it has the nice little claws and the feet. And then you can take, in the cockpit, we'll take Zodac here. And we'll stash his little pistol in the back there. And it's kind of hard because everything's so small, but you take his legs, move him down, you can clip his hands to the controls there, at least as best as you can. It's very hard when you have large hands. Get his feet together there. There we go. Let's see if he wants to cooperate, which he doesn't. But hey, close enough. He's in there. Although I forgot you gotta kind of lean him back in order to close the lid. And there we go. Now we got Zodac piloting the Talon Fighter as the Sorceress calls for help to go and attack Skeletor. Blam! And with Skeletor defeated, you can land safely back on top of Point Dread and Castle Grayskull. Alright guys, thanks for taking a quick look today at the Mega Construx Point Dread and Talon Fighter playset. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this cool building set with me today, and I'll see you back here next time.
Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and you can follow me at Facebook at King of Retro or Twitter at #8ByteBrian. See you next time!